Dover left to right, referee has blown his whistle and we are underway. The referee today, Lloyd Wood, his assistants David Hutton and David Harrison. David Duerso is the fourth official as the long ball is played forward straight away and now the play for an early goal kick. Bounces off the knees of Miles Judd. Johnson wins it back, was just clipped though. The referee allows play to go on here. Kretschmar plays it out to the right to find Kabamba. Woking coming forward now with a few blue shirts, checks back to Rolls, turns away from Krasniki. Rolls is still going over on that far side, but Judd will see it out of play for a corner, first corner of the game. Rolls came on and certainly impressed the Woking fans. Tariq Johnson with the first Woking corner, right towards the back post where Diarra is arriving. I think the goalkeeper did get some kind of touch on it. Nicky Kabamba with one of these long throws flicked on by McNerney. Kretschmar's there, 6 yards out, has missed, and it's put into the back of the net. And one of the worst own goals you'll ever see. I think the last touch, or the pass if you like, came off Henry Woods. And it's a Woking goal, 6 minutes on the clock. Embarrassing defending from Dover, very much summing up their season. Kretschmar was there, and it was just tucked away into an empty net by Dover's own player, Henry Woods. Woking have the lead. So 3 of the bottom 5 still to come for the Cards. Golden opposition to get to the magic 50 points. Of course, Dover only just getting to 0 with their win over Boreham Wood on Friday. Good play forward looking for Baptiste, the one change for Dover, who's made some good ground on the right. Fizzes the ball into the box, a crucial flick on from Long King there at the back post. And Wilkinson will let it go out for a throw. Step over was blocked in the end. Woking throw which Kretschmar takes quickly. Finds Johnson now who cuts in field. Johnson's still going, looking to get the shot away. And it's just wide of Alexis Andre's goal. Good play from Tariq Johnson. He got past 2 or 3 Dover defenders. And look at this, 15 minutes into the game. We've got a BBC Radio Surrey debut. Karen Lofthouse has very kindly come over to join me. Karen, first and foremost, how are you?
Yeah, all good, all good. Happy to be here.
One of those things is called a lip mic. It's got to sit right on your mouth.
Right on my mouth.
Right like that.
Here, yeah. Just here, is that alright?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Rolls floating a ball forward. Diarra's underneath this one. Good header from Diarra straight at the goalkeeper, Alexis Andre. Ince and Kabamba were both there. Eventually the goalkeeper gets it clear. And here's Rowan Ince. Nice turn as well. That to Loza, goes beyond Woods. Loza now darting towards the Dover edge. Tariq Johnson now 25 yards out from goal, looking to cut back onto his left. Thanks very much indeed, Andrew. Set off by Kretschmar, falls to Rolls. Can they get the strike and goal? Kretschmar! Oh, just wide. Just wide. Best chance since the opening goal, Andrew, is just as you join us. Kretschmar's good play there, just wide of the mark, but Woking still lead by a goal to 0. Ince with the header just beyond Kretschmar this time, but Moses got it wrong. Collins looking to nod it back to his goalkeeper, won't get there. Max will. Max obviously onside. Kretschmar on a play for Kabamba, and he sticks it into an empty net. Poor defending yet again from Dover. And Max Kretschmar, who's been amongst the goals recently, turns provider here this afternoon on a plate for Kabamba, who scores his 2nd goal of his Woking career. That will do him the world of confidence. Woking double their lead after 24 minutes. Dover Athletic 0, Woking 2.
Yeah, just bigged up Max Kretschmar as well. So, you know, not the commentator's curse this time.
Goodman just scrabbling back to readjust his footing there. Kabamba's all over the back of him. Just too strong for Ransom. Might let Tariq Johnson through here on the edge of the Dover box. As Rolls arriving, so too Kretschmar. Johnson goes himself, finds his way into the box, wrong side of a defender. And it forces the keeper to a smart save. Threw up a hand, Alexis Andre, out for yet another Woking corner. All the pressure coming Woking's way.
Oh, definitely.
You've not been a Woking player all too long, let's not forget, and you've already played 75 times for the club.
75, is it? Yeah.
That is, yeah. Well, as long as my stats are correct.
Yeah, wow.
There's a lot of games in nearly 2 seasons. Loza beyond Ransom. Loza now bursting into the box, squares the ball across the line, across the face of goal, dealt with by Judd. And Collins can bring it down under control. Dover back line, but Moses was there. Now with Krasniki. Switches it forward, looking for Gyasi, who's got the wrong side of McNerney here. Gyasi now making his way into the box, goes down, and he's given it against the striker. He's given it for a dive. It will be a yellow card against Michael Gyasi. Michael Gyasi, the other side of McNerney, and is awarded a yellow card. Very interesting decision, which we'll come to. So scoop clearance by Woods. Casey is there, might have come off his shoulder last. Johnson now inside the centre circle. Kretschmar. Slice ball forward, but it has found its way to Rolls. It hits one from 30 odd yards and hits the top of the stand there Free-flowing move for Woking once again, and
you know, he knows what he wants. Wants intensity, wants commitment. You know, so he wants to get that definitely wants to get that across.
Lovely trickery from Loza. And he spreads it out to the right side. Tyreke Johnson now with Long King on the overlap. Johnson wants to go for goal. Low shot. It may have bounced off Loza on its way through. And Woking look threatening every time they come forward, Corin.
Yeah, definitely getting it into the wide areas.
Rolls. Found his way into the box, surrounded by 3 white shirts. Just too strong for Kretschmar. Kabamba's there. And eventually they can hack it clear. Gyasi couldn't get on the end of that. And there has been a change, but we weren't made aware of it. I'll come back to that in just a second. Wilkinson snatched off him by Ince. Johnson now with blue shirts all around him. Johnson 25 yards out from goal. Looks to go left to Loza, just slightly behind him, but Loza maintains Woking possession. Drives towards the byline, low cross, and there's the goal.
Lovely.
And Kabamba celebrates what I think is his second. It's Woking's third, and it's just too easy for Darren Sarll's men.
Yeah, great bit of play from Ty, driving at the heart of the defence. Plays it out to Loza.
Beyond Kretschmar. Rolls has it back now with Johnson. And Woking have their tails up here. They're sniffing blood and then go in search of a fourth. Johnson back to Long King. Long King opens up his body, curls the ball into the box, flicked on by Rolls and Loza. I think just trying to play on as though the ball was still in play. It gone out already for a goal kick. Long throw which makes the 6-yard area, dealt with by number 6 Moussa Diarra. Poor touch from Loza and Judd goes flying in. Here's Collins who took the throw. Judd's there again, nodding it back to Collins. And stolen off him by Rolls, and it's 5-on-1. 5-on-1 if Woking can get this right. Rolls with so many blue shirts to his right, gets the ball just stuck in his feet, offloads to Johnson. Loza there this time, and eventually Krasniki gets back. Absolutely furious with some of the Dover defending, and why not? 5-on-1 was not an exaggeration, and somehow, Karen, they've not taken advantage of it.
Crazy there. I don't know how it ended up being 5-on-1, honestly.
One hand in the air from Tyreke Johnson. Towards the back post again. Diarra's header saved by Andre. Long King's there, and Long King has scored. David Long King with his first Woking goal has made it Dover Athletic 0, Woking 4.
Great delivery there. Good header by Moussa. Good save from the goalie actually. David follows it up well. Good finish.
Two hands in the air just on the corner of the 18-yard area. Lofted towards the back post. McNerney's there and should have done better. Should have been number 5 for number 5. Of course, this is Woking's 40th league game of the season. Dover have played 2 less. Loza twisted and turning on Krasniki. Great play across the face of goal. Goalkeeper's not done well with it. There's Woking players all over the place. Eventually, Ransom clears their lines. 2 or 3 opportunities. I think Anderson was there, so too Kabamba. Gyasi now has played through down the line. Casey's come across, and Casey's done superbly well there at the expense of a throw meanwhile. And Andre's clearance, McNerney's right underneath. McNerney wins the header. Anderson, not the best of touches from Jermaine Anderson. But Dover have it back now with Ratton. This is better from the home side. Yet to really test Mark Smith. Gyasi now onside, keeps the ball in play. McNerney's come across. Gyasi now looking for white shirts in support. Ratton was there, Woods was there, but they could not convert from close range. They keep the ball, however. They've certainly not been shy in front of goal. Of course, Tavon Campbell providing plenty of the goods before Christmas, but they've not slipped up with Ini Effiong and Max Kretschmar been in good form in 2022. Here's Luke Baptiste getting the right side of Wabuke. Header from Nelson is straight at Smith, and that's the best chance the home side have had.
Yeah, definitely good ball in there.
Keep count of the changes that Darren Sarll makes, and of course the players that he keeps. As Jamal Loza one of those, because he's putting in some fine performances in recent weeks. Looked to get beyond a Dover defender there and was shrugged off the ball unfairly. A yellow card to Harry Ransom, second of the afternoon. Kabamba flicked on by Loza to Wabuke, back to Kabamba now. Lovely back heel left by Loza to Anderson again. All the tricks and flicks are coming out to play now, and just as I say that, they lose the ball, but Anderson wins it back. Anderson past 1 and past 2. Kabamba pointing to exactly where he wants it. Anderson goes himself, just bundled off the ball. Last touch came off. Collins will be a corner. Rolls with the corner, which they want to take quickly back to Loza. Ball bobbling about. Lovely dummy from Rolls. Left-footed ball into the area, flicked on by Wabuke.
What a save.
And as you say, Karen, an excellent save from Andre. He's made a couple of those this afternoon. Probably up for the Man of the Match award for the home side. And Johnson's let it go. And Nikhaj rather is through on goal. Strike beyond Smith. 8 times in a row in this fixture, both teams have scored. You didn't think it was going to come today, but indeed it has. George Nikhaj, who has only just come on, has given Dover somewhat of a consolation, but a reason for the home side to chant for a few moments. Sloppy defending, Karen, you must say. Nikhaj, now the wrong side of Annesley. Slice shot at Smith. Nelson. And Rolls has been pushed off the ball there. And Casey gets involved as well on Nelson. Absolutely no need for it, but Casey's there to defend his teammate. Down the pitch it goes. Kabamba underneath this one. Bounces off a Dover defender. Wabuke's right there. Kabamba there. Now with Anderson. Ooh. Came off the crossbar. Did get a touch off Alexis Andre. Take the ball out of his net 4 times. Turned 25 at the end of next month. Kabamba flicked on to Wabuke, driving away at the Dover defence. Was surely fouled. He plays on though. Kabamba has to score and well defended. We'll get to the loose ball. Offloads to Loza. Bounces off Woods. Goes wide. Corner kick. Was that the chance for Nicky Kabamba to find a hat-trick? They want handball. They won't get it. Annesley is just hiding behind McNerney and Diarra. They've all run in different directions. Very central, looking for Anderson. Rolls challenged by Ratton. Rolls has come off the better, as he has done so many times this afternoon. Was fouled. Wogan have yet another chance from a set piece. And Judd, who's exchanging a few words with Joe McNerney this time. The tackles continue to fly in from Dover. Blue shirts running all around the box. Johnson with plenty of pace straight at the goalkeeper. Last few seconds remain here at Crabble, where Woking won't be playing next season. Referee puts whistle to mouth, and that's it. Victory for Woking here at Crabble. 5-1 last year, 4-1 this year. No difference in the performance. They've been absolutely scintillating out there today. Too hot for Dover to handle.